If you're over 50 and thinking about retirement, let me ask you this. What's your plan? Not just for money, but for purpose, fulfillment, and happiness after 60. Because here's the truth. Many retirees spend years preparing financially, but forget to prepare emotionally and mentally. Let me introduce you to Robert, a 67-year-old retired accountant. He spent his entire career saving money, carefully planning his 401k, and setting up investments. He thought he was ready for retirement, but just 3 months in, he realized something shocking. His days felt empty. He had no real reason to get out of bed in the morning. He missed the sense of accomplishment, the routine, the feeling of being useful. His friends were still working, his kids had their own lives, and his wife had her own routine. Robert had planned for his finances but had no plan for his life after work. And he's not alone. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that retirement depression is a real and growing issue, affecting over 30% of new retirees. So today, I'm going to share one powerful secret that can make the difference between a retirement filled with regret and a retirement that's truly fulfilling. This is Life After 60, where we talk about aging well, staying independent, and living your best life beyond retirement. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, because the best years of your life aren't behind you. They're still ahead. Let's face it, retirement is not what it used to be. For past generations, retirement meant a pension, a gold watch, and a predictable routine. Today it's different. People are living longer, healthcare costs are rising, and many retirees are outliving their savings. But here's the biggest challenge. Retirement is no longer just about money. It's about purpose. Think about it. Work gives people structure, identity, and social interaction. The moment you retire, all of that disappears overnight. That's why so many retirees feel lost, anxious, or even depressed. Meet Linda, a 72-year-old retired school teacher. For 40 years, she was surrounded by students, staff, and a structured daily routine. But when she retired, she felt isolated. Her mornings had no purpose, her afternoons dragged on, and she had no idea how to fill her time. She started watching TV for hours, stopped exercising, and felt her energy slowly fade away. Linda's story is not unique. A study by the Harvard School of Public Health found that people without strong social connections in retirement are at a 50% higher risk of developing dementia. The solution? Redefining what retirement means. The biggest mistake people make after 60 is thinking that financial security is enough. But the happiest retirees don't just have a solid bank account. They have a solid plan for how they'll spend their time. A 20-year study by the Blue Zones Project found that the world's longest living people all have one thing in common: a reason to wake up in the morning. This is what the Japanese call ikigai, meaning a reason for being. Let me tell you about Michael, a 75-year-old retired firefighter. For the first few years of retirement, he struggled with boredom. Then, one day, he was asked to mentor young firefighters at his local department. Suddenly, he had a purpose again. He was passing on his wisdom, staying socially active, and feeling valued. Michael's story proves an important point. You don't stop growing when you retire. You just need to find a new way to contribute. So, ask yourself, what will make me excited to wake up in the morning? How will I continue to grow, contribute, and connect with others? What legacy do I want to leave behind? If you're over 50 and thinking about retirement, or if you're already retired and feeling lost, here are 3 powerful ways to create a meaningful retirement. First, stay physically and mentally active. Exercise isn't just about staying in shape, it's about keeping your mind sharp. Seniors who engage in regular physical activity reduce their risk of heart disease, dementia, and depression by over 40%, according to the Mayo Clinic. Consider activities like walking, swimming, or even yoga to stay active. Second, build strong relationships. Join a retirement community, a local club, or volunteer. Studies show that retirees with strong social ties live longer and have better mental health. Even if you're introverted, find ways to stay engaged. Loneliness is one of the biggest health risks for retirees. Third, find a new passion or challenge. Consider learning a new skill, starting a small business, mentoring younger generations, or traveling. A retiree who continues learning is 50% less likely to develop cognitive decline than those who don't, according to the Journal of Aging Research. The moment you stop challenging yourself is the moment you start declining. So if you're about to retire or already retired, remember this. Retirement is not the end of your story. It's a new chapter. The happiest people after 60 aren't the ones with the most money. They're the ones who stay engaged, connected, and excited about the future. Start planning today. Find your new passion. Build new relationships. Keep growing. If this message resonates with you, subscribe and share this video. Let's redefine what it means to grow older together.